Hi, 143 fam. I'm Antonia. Thank you for being here. If you would like to win a free reading in the month of March, I'm going to be choosing two winners like I do every month. Leave me a comment below your video. Let me know that you have subscribed, and I will announce winners at the very end of the month. Make sure that you pay attention to my comment back to you. That's how I'm going to announce winners at the end of March. I am also available in March for readings, healing sessions, and custom candles. I will have availability after March 5th. So if that's something that you would like to book with me, check out my website, urbansoulguru.com. I'll have that link in the description box below. Now let's jump in to your March 2019 horoscopes. Hi, Libra. We're going to start with your general overview for March, and then we'll jump into your love reading. I'll have timestamps down below. Libra, March 2019 general overview. Libra, what is it that you guys are manifesting right now? Seeing a lot of joy. You guys vibing really high right now? Manifesting situations and people into your life that are bringing a lot of joy? Okay, we have energy work. First card out. For some of you, energy work has helped you manifest higher level love, higher level joy, some breakthroughs in career, okay? For others of you, it'll be important to get some energy work done throughout the month of March, because I'm really seeing this really joyful energy come through for you guys. It's here. Okay, be honest with yourself. So what situations, I'm feeling this come through really strongly in connections to energy work. So what karmic patterns keep showing up? Where do you feel like there are constant blockages? For those of you that are getting energy work done, that's what you want to focus on to move past it, okay? It's not about what you can call in that's new right now. That's powerful, and for some of you, you're having an incredibly blessed time in the flow, and you have been the last few months. But for others of you, especially coming into March, it's going to slow you down a little bit, okay? You want to focus on what you need to clear first. That's how energy work works, okay? Or how it works the best. When I work with clients, I always suggest we need to do some sort of cleansing first if you're trying to manifest something into your life, to bring something through to completion, to open a new door. There's always energy that we need to cleanse, especially for those of you that are energy workers. You're very vulnerable and sensitive to energy. For my empaths out there, especially for my empaths, you may just be picking up on other people's energy, and you just need to clear it. But make sure you clear the space first, and you clear the energy cord. You get that energy work done to clear, okay? Then you focus on what it is you're trying to manifest. I see if you do it in that order, that's how you're going to call this joy all the way in. For others of you, you are already in alignment with the joy. You are just aware that, right, just maintenance, okay? Cleansing, create a project. I see this is where your highest joy exists and where it's coming through right now. I see some really legitimate success here for you, Libra, coming up. Energy work is being clarified by, listen, Spirit is talking to you about energy work. Spirit may be telling some of you that it's time to put yourself out as a healer, to offer healing services. Are you a Reiki practitioner? Are you a shaman? What is it that you do? It may be less spiritual, but still in the realm of holistic work, okay? If you're a healer, you're probably being asked at this time to consider putting yourself out there more and making yourself more available. But for the majority of you, the message that comes through with listen, clarifying energy work is that Spirit is not only telling you that you need to get energy work done, but Spirit is also showing you where and what you need to focus on, okay? Really important to allow yourself to meditate and to find peace so that you can hear these messages fully for yourself. Be honest with yourself is being clarified by change in direction. Some of what the energy work is going to do for you is clear space so that new opportunities can show up. For many of you, this is a move. This card always comes up if somebody's moving. This is new career. This could be a new family member, but I'm feeling for the majority of you, it's career and it's moving, but it's something needs to end. You outgrew something a long time ago. That comes through very strong right now. You outgrew something. The environment is toxic now, and you know it. This is sitting at the center of your reading. Be honest with yourself about this change in direction. Be honest with yourself that that thing that you might be holding on to, that door is closing. It's closing quickly. It's time to move on. Okay, you want to do that with peace. For those of you who are having a hard time with the transition, maybe a career is ending, an opportunity is ending, and you're a little worried about money, doing the cleansing, I feel for some of you, you need to do an actual uncrossing. Then you set the intentions and the energy work in motion for the abundance to flow through, okay? This is a blessed change of direction. If you're stressed about it, please have faith that this all works out in your favor, and this is really good, even if it's pushing you to your limit. Okay, creative project is being clarified by family. Well, for some of you, you're creating a new family member, okay? That's what this is. For others of you, the creative project is going to provide you more abundance an abundance of money and time to spend with your family, okay? It's very positive. For others of you, you have this group around you in relation to this creative project. This team around you, a company around you, but it's like a team of people. You have family ties. You have soulmate family ties to some of these people. You're doing a really great job at manifesting relationships, even relations to work in this creative project that feel like family, that family dynamic. I can't remember what other sign I got that for, but somebody else, there was another sign too with a similar message for this month. Off the top of my head, I can't remember, but it's really valuing that family dynamic, and you're doing it even at work, okay? You may be involving family in a creative endeavor, and there's a lot of success here. Crowning your reading is giving and receiving. Giving and receiving energy is a big one that could be a little off balance right now. Make sure your relationships are balanced. Make sure this thing that you're holding on to, that may be causing the imbalance, and you know there's been financial stability. Without it, it makes things a little bit more difficult. There is more money on the back end of all of this, but there is a process you're being asked to go through. Trust in it. Get some energy work done. Have really positive affirmations out there. Get clear with the universe as to what it is that you really want for you and for your family. What are you working toward right now? What change in direction would you like to see? You don't just have to like wait and see how it shows up. You decide your future. You have that power. So put it out there to the universe. Be honest with yourself about how you would like your life to change. What needs to change? What is it? Okay? And okay, so you know you need to walk away from this one thing. Well, what do you want out of something new? What does that look like for you? Be really clear about that with yourself and universe. Release and surrender. Okay. All right. We know we have to let go of something. Once we do, shower of abundance. Further affirmation here, bottom of the deck. Let your past go. Okay. Libra, you guys are really good. This is really beautiful, blessed energy. You will have more financial stability, more peace of mind, a better environment for your family and creative projects when you let go of that old past thing. It's time. The door is closed. It's almost done for you. Okay? Try not to resist it. The more you resist it, the harder this process will be. If you can release and surrender, just be in divine flow, doors will open up a lot easier for you. I really do recommend getting some energy work done to help you with this transition. For those of you that are energy workers, make sure you are still doing energy work on yourself, okay? That will be really important throughout March. But let's jump into love for you, Libra. I really love that family energy. It feels very peaceful around your creative projects. It's beautiful. Okay, Libra. Libra in love, March 2019. Libra in love. Ooh. A few cards trying to pop, but not quite. Libra in love, March 2019. I feel like you guys are dealing with some soulmate partners. Part of what you might need to let go of, what might be really difficult to let go of, are some people from the past. Maybe they, ooh, I just threw your card off the table. They may be showing up again during Mercury retrograde. Try not to go back to the past. Let me get this for you. Okay, yeah, this is why. Unrequited love. And this just flew, okay? So this is what you need to let go of. Situations in love where the chemistry is a little off. Maybe somebody's a little too codependent. But it's a lack of chemistry and connection. I believe you already know who this person is, and that person could very well already be out of your life, but there's still some connections there. That could be what you're resisting, really letting go of that permanently. Sometimes, even when we move on from the ex, but they keep showing up and showing up and showing up, sometimes it makes us feel like a little better. There's a little bit of, it makes things a little more peaceful because you know that until you fully transition, this is still kind of an option if you wanted to go back. Try not to keep yourself in that realm in love. There is something much better trying to come through, and this is what it is. This is what I'm saying. It's a similar message in love and in work for you, Libra. You let go of something. You let go of this one, okay? This is what shows up. You have soulmate connections here. And I believe this person in the past was also, there was some sort of soulmate connection, but it wasn't vibing high enough for you. The one sitting at the center of your reading, this is a higher level soulmate. Much more compatible, but I feel the same thing for work for you. So don't resist the changes. If you're emotional about things, feel your emotions. Use that in your creative projects. It will really be beneficial. You guys have some really big love showing up, huh? Yeah, it is safe for you to love. This new love, Libra, you're way better off. It's more compatible. It's higher vibing, but it's also safe. There's nothing toxic about it. People don't come and go. Feeling like some of you were dealing with partners that would come and go often, okay? And it just got to you. You're over it. I believe that was a message for Aquarius. It's like you entertained it for long enough and it started to hurt you, and you know that you deserve more than this, okay? Unrequited love is being clarified, but let your friends help you. Your friends may be connecting you with a new partner, but also just go have fun with your friends. If you're fresh out of a relationship, your cards are flying. Go have fun with your friends. Be out there, okay? Let me get this for you. Wow, Libra, center of your reading. Soulmate, clarified, romantic feelings. Do you see what's trying to come into your life? Do you see, oh, this is so good, but there is a parallel between the same process that's showing up in love, in work, in career, in some other situation where you also need to let go of the past. Maybe the love overlapped with career, okay, but there's definitely a connection. There's a similar energy there for you. So you step into something really legitimate now, okay? It is safe for you to love, clarified by playfulness. This could be a Gemini. Gemini often comes through when this card pops. A really good partner for you, Libra. Okay, for those of you may already be in a relationship with a Gemini, it's really solid. I'm really getting that that's a high-level soulmate for you. If you're having some issues with them, work on it this month, but I'm not really seeing issues. I'm seeing the unrequited love. Even if you are in a committed relationship, you may have some exes that come up. It could be your partner has some exes that come up. I will show you this. Okay. Granny, your reading. Pay attention to the red flags. If you're single, not everybody's showing up as if your highest good. Okay, and you already know that. I know you know that. But be very conscious of how you feel around people. Also be very conscious of exes showing back up. Expect that to some extent during the retrograde. Their energy might just show up. But for many of you, it'll be a phone call. You're going to see them somewhere. That'll manifest for some of you. For a decent amount of you, I'm feeling. Pay attention to the energy around that. You may not want to entertain that. If someone calls, maybe it's time to officially block that number, or as soon as the text comes through, just delete it, be done and over it, because you are moving into something bigger and better. For those of you in committed relationships, you love this person and they love you, Libra. Don't risk that. Not even for 1 second. Even if you're having a little bit of a hard time, there's been a little bit of a disconnect, instead of entertaining something old, focus on how you can move forward with more love and more joy with the new partner. This is how you're going to get there. You're going to have fun with them. You're going to have great conversations. You're going to go out and do really fun things, be out of the house, but even when you're indoors, do fun things together, play games, even if it's like cliche and kind of corny, do it. Have fun with your partner, okay? That's where you want to focus your energy, not going backwards to anybody. Bottom of the deck, give your relationship a chance. For those of you, if you're having a hard time, you know if you're in love. If you're feeling like this doesn't apply to those of you who are still in the relationship where there's a lack of chemistry and things really are off. You kind of know deep down something's off. The red flags are coming through that person. If you walk away from that, the soulmate comes through pretty quickly for you. I don't know if that person will come through before the retrograde is over, but that's okay. You'll be doing healing work and resolving karmas. But then after that, I would expect someone to come in pretty quickly for you, okay? Don't be surprised if you go through that process. But I think for the majority of you, you've already cut those ties. Make sure the energy cords are cut too. Energy work was a big part of the first reading, okay? All right, Libra. Well, I will be back here on March 15th for your mid-month love reading. So we'll touch base then, get a little more clarity, but this should give you enough clarity for the weeks ahead. If you're interested in an individual reading, some healing work, I'm happy to help you. Reach out. I do still have a little bit of availability left this month. And in the meantime, I'm sending you so much love, light, and gratitude, and I'll see you back here soon. Ciao.